Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an individual sign reading for all of the signs. It's going to be a love and or career reading and or finances reading and or anything going on in the life of any of the signs. We're going to start off with Capricorn. There will be timestamps for all of the readings. And yeah, so we're going to get started. If you like my channel, if you like my the way that I deliver the messages, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you're looking for a personal reading, contact me on my email, which will be in the description box, or my Instagram, and you can direct message me there. So let's start out with Capricorn, shall we? Let's start out with Capricorn. Let's do a love reading and or career reading. We'll see what pops up for them. Guides, spirits, angels, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn? Guides, spirits, angels, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn? What do we have for the sign of Capricorn? Guides, spirits, angels, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn? Highest and greatest good messages, what do we have for the sign of Capricorn? We have a couple cards flying out. Okay. There is something that, Capricorn, you're surprised about. It's someone from your past. You're moved on from somebody, but they're not moved on from you. They're creeping on your pages. They are maybe even preventing you from moving on because they're still contacting you. But Capricorn, you're doing well. You're staying in your own lane. This person, they might have glasses, they might wear plaid a lot. It's whether you're in a male-male relationship or a male-female relationship or a female-female relationship. This person definitely is not over you. How do you feel about this? Yeah, it's an offer that you're not going to take. They might even be asking you to hang out and spending time with them, but you're not going to take this offer. It's kind of, it's stale, is what Spirit is saying. The relationship is stale. It's actually 4 plus 8, if I add the cards together, is 11. I'm sorry, it's 12, my bad. And then that deducted is 3. So it's like the cycle's complete. You're done with this person. And it seems like they're not letting you go, Capricorn. They're just not letting you go. Let's see more about this person from your past. Yeah, it's someone that you possibly used to live with. You possibly spent a number of years with them. However it may be, it seems like the energy of the situation, Capricorn, is that you may even spend multiple Halloweens with this person, but and spent some time between the sheets, is what Spirit's saying, but it's over. It's over now, and they're almost preventing you from moving on in a certain way. But at the end of the day, you're the Queen of Cups. You're in your water energy. You're kind of like moving past it, kind of letting it roll off your back. If they're contacting you and you don't want to speak to them, or they're offering opportunities to hang out with them, it seems like you're passing those opportunities up. So that's what's going on for your love life. Let's see what's coming in for your love life. What's coming in for Capricorn in their love life? Guides, spirits, angels, ancestors. What's going on for Capricorn? What's coming into their love life? Right now it seems like you're concentrating on finances and how you're going to make money. You could be concentrating on work. But it seems like there's someone that I turn this card right side up, but there's someone that is over your shoulder that is a possible opportunity for you to be with in a love connection. And maybe it's someone in the back of your mind, but they kind of, it's a whirlwind with them. I feel like maybe you're thinking it might be too good to be true. And oftentimes things that are too good to be true are. So I feel like you're kind of weighing your options, whether you want to concentrate on work or let this new person, that would be a whirlwind. That would, maybe they live somewhere farther from you, and being with them would mean that you'd have to move, or it'd have to be a long distance relationship, and you're kind of weighing your options. That could be for some Capricorns. If this person's nearby, this person that you might be coming, a new person you might be coming in contact with, they would require some sort of turning your world upside down in order to be with them. And that would mean you know, changing your job. That would mean any stability that you have would be in question, because it would require change if you were with this new person. This new person might be a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't necessarily have to be. But I feel like right now you're concentrating on your money and your finances, especially if there was a relationship in your past that has caused you a lot of turmoil. And they, especially if there's people in your past that are trying to stop you from acquiring what you need to acquire in order to have your life on your own. Maybe, again, you live with this person from your past, and this new person would be asking you to change up your life in order to be with them, and that's something you're not really wanting to do. So let's move on to another sign. Let's see what's going on in the love life for Aquarius and what's coming in for them in love for Aquarius. Sorry, I have paint on my sweatshirt. I always do that. I always paint in things. I don't know if I'm reading for an Aquarius that are artists, or it could be Capricorn. You could be an artist as well, since I didn't switch over yet, and I almost said roll the dice. Shuffle the cards for Aquarius yet, but you could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius that enjoys art. That whenever you do art, you get it all over you, and you ruin your clothes. There was some throat chakra stuff there. Maybe Aquarius, maybe you are or were in a relationship with a Capricorn in the past. So maybe that's a past relationship. That's why I had a frog in my throat. So take it as it resonates. Okay, so what do we have for the sign of Aquarius in love, in your most recent past, and then we'll do your future. What do we have for Aquarius, for the sign of Aquarius in love, guides, spirits, angels? What do we have for Aquarius in love? Okay, so Aquarius, there's someone that you're holding dear to you. They are a path that you want to be on. They are the manifestation. You want to take them with you. Aquarius, you might be in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, this is someone that you want to take with you down the road. When things even get tumultuous or heavy, this is a person that you could see being by your side no matter what. Let's see your energy towards this person. And the mazes of life. It's like kind of being like, what path life takes you, you could see this person just growing strong with you each and every day. This might not resonate for all Aquariuses, especially if you're not in a relationship, but we'll see what's coming in for you for love as well if you're not in a relationship and this doesn't apply to you. Okay, so here's another 8 plus 3, which is 11. And that deducts 2. Well, actually, we're not going to deduct the 11. It's a master number. So again, the master number of it all is like, it's consecutive beginnings, as well as almost 11 for me is like 7-11. It's another sign of wish fulfillment. We did have the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. But I feel like your energy towards this person is you want to invest in them. This is something you want to invest for the long haul if you are in a relationship. That's just what I'm getting altogether. If you are in a relationship, This person might wear checkered shirts, not plaid, but checkered. Or kind of like, you know, the chessboard. If you picture it, they might wear a lot of black and white too. They don't necessarily have to, but I'm just getting the you leaning in. Whenever this person talks and whenever this person speaks to you, it's like whatever they say is like music to your ears. They might be a musician, Aquarius, that you're dealing with. You might be a musician. Let me know if that resonates. But whoever you're dealing with now, you're very happy with the situation. You can see bounty. You can see everything that you've worked on. Let's say you've been with this person for a number of years or you plan on being with them. Everything is kind of accruing together and building up to this kind of beautiful relationship. Six of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom. Why is that? Oh, now it's not reversed. So we have the Six of Pentacles. It's like a giving relationship. Like whatever you give to this relationship, this person gives to this relationship. That's why it's very successful, Aquarius. Now let's see if you're not dating anybody who's coming into your love life. I split the deck and we have the Ten of Cups. There is somebody that makes you very happy, that gives you a cozy, homey feel. If you are single, Aquarius, you definitely have your eye on someone. It could be someone younger than you. If they are female, they're younger than you. If they're a male, they're probably your same age. Because females and males watch, so I'm not really sure who watches these days, so... Okay, so for Aquarius, if you're not in a relationship and you're looking for love, there's someone that's going to be giving you an offer. You might have had suppressed fantasies about this person or felt like maybe they wouldn't choose you, but it looks like maybe they haven't even chosen you in the past, but there's hope here. Because maybe, not that they were joking around, but they were fooling around with a lot of people. Maybe they wouldn't commit to you in the past. And now this person's coming back around and telling you how they feel. That's just for some Aquariuses. If there's somebody that, let's say it was an unrequited love situation, or maybe it's someone that you wanted to be with, but you know there's a lot of people kind of after their energy. This person may have kind of taken their energy from you and given you some sort of, or put you in some sort of a depressive state. And so it's someone returning from the past that you might actually have an opportunity to date in the future. I'm hearing it's showtime, so I normally don't quote lines from the movies when I use the movie decks, but it's almost like if they weren't ready then, they're ready now, Aquarius. So, and they're not, I feel like they're not making it with a bunch of different people at this point. Maybe they're also this person that you're coming into a love connection with. Maybe they're depressed that they've made bad decisions in love as well, or they have been in the past, or have made bad decisions with you in the past, but it looks like they're going to extend an offer out. Okay. Let's see what we have for Pisces. Guide, spirits, angels. What do we have for the sign of Pisces? If you are in a love connection, and then what we have for your love connection. What do we have for Pisces? Guide, spirits, angels. What do we have for Pisces? Guide, spirits, angels. What do we have for Pisces? Guide, spirits, and angels. What do we have for the sign of Pisces? Guide, spirits, and angels. Pisces, you may have actually just recently got engaged or plan on getting engaged and moving into a house with your significant other. I feel like this has been a long time coming. This is something that you've been planning for quite a while. not that the house is a fixer-upper, but maybe you are into construction, or the person that you're with is into design and they want to design their own house, so they want to decorate it like they want. I feel like this person, if you are a male, this person's going to, that you're going to maybe ask to move in with you, or if you're not already moved in with them, they're going to act surprised, but they know that you've been working on this for quite a while. Let's see what your energy is towards this person. I feel like there's part of the relationship that, you know, it's been a long time coming. I feel like part of the relationship has gotten so, like, boxed into, like, this, like, not that it's gotten boring in a way, but you feel like you have to change things up in order for the relationship to kind of have a little bit more fun. Sorry, I dropped one of the cards. So I feel like you have to add something new to the relationship in order for it to just get a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more colorful. And then this is more energy about calling in maybe like your friends and family to help you make certain big decisions. Maybe this is the first house you've bought, or if you're, this is going to be resonate for very few Pisces. But maybe you're asking family and friends who already have property, that already have a house, that maybe you're already engaged or married, about the next steps to take with your significant other. That's kind of where you are right now. Where's your person? I mean, they're definitely going to be surprised, and they're still 10 of Pentacles. They want this relationship to be long-term. They imagine children with you. They imagine raising children in your house. I feel like the relationship has gotten stale just because things have just been so far coming along. You know what I mean? It's been so long. You know what I mean? I can't explain it. It's like maybe you guys were overdue to get engaged, or to get a house together, or take the next step, and it's just taken so long. Maybe it was a financial reason, which is totally fine. We've been in COVID for now like 2 years, so a lot of people's finances have changed during this period, but the markets for the houses are great. So maybe that's why you're finally looking into housing. You could already live with this person. You don't necessarily have to be, but some have to already live with them. But some people that aren't living with them, their partners, they might be finally moving in with them. And popping the question is what I'm hearing. So that's what you might be doing. If you are a Pisces that's single, let's see what's coming in for you with love. Pisces that are single, what's coming in for love with you? Pisces that are single. Pisces that are single. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm not going to take all of them. If you're single, Pisces, you're trying to get someone back. It seems like there's someone that, the one that got away, you're trying to get them back. You're trying to get their attention. You could view them, he's like on a cow right now, Beetlejuice, and it's like you're trying to rein them in. I'm getting energy of a lasso, or like pulling them in, not by trap, but by like distracting someone with like something that has their eye and their attention, and then you're gonna like pull them in. It could be like an image change. You might change your image in order to get the attention of someone. You might be posting up a lot of pictures on the internet to try to get the attention of someone, to try to reel them back in. So that's something. You might be going back to wanting to be with someone from your past. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You're weighing your options. You're kind of hanging out. If you're single, Pisces, you're kind of hanging out in the background, like behind the curtains, and you're kind of waiting for this person to maybe approach you. But I feel like you may be going out of your way to either get their attention or have them know that you're interested in them, or that you want them. So let's see what else. More on the wanting to grab their attention. Yeah, you might actually even directly reach out to them. You could message them or propose something to them. Say that like, hey, like, it's been a while, or I was, thinking about reaching out to you. Or hey, you might even just compliment the person and say, hey, you've been looking good, or it looks like everything's going good with you. Would you like to get together? It's like the King of Wands is taking initiative. He's an authority figure. He knows what he wants, and is not afraid to go after what he wants and start new beginnings. It's not the Page of Wands, but I still feel like there's a new beginning, because if you're going back to something and you're trying to pull someone in, it's like you're trying to engage on a new level with them, so where they're not thinking about the past so much. There could be energy about you contacting this person after Christmas, before the new year, or you wanting to see them after Christmas or for the new year. I'm going to spend New Year's with this person. So maybe that's why you're, really trying to reel them in right before the new year, so you can spend time with them and bring in the new year with them. So that's what we have for the sign of Pisces. We're going to do Aries real quick, end the video, and then we're going to do the other signs. And they'll be in separate videos, just so I don't have an extremely long video on one, so it's like an hour long, because I find no one really watches them and they're like an hour long. But I will be doing timestamps for the signs. So what do we have for Aries, guide spirits, and angels? What do we have for the sign of Aries, guide spirits, angels? Highest and greatest good messages for the sign of Aries. Right off the bat, I'm getting that you're kind of burdened by your job, Aries. I feel like you can't move around. You can't really explore. You can't travel because of your job. And there's someone or something that brings you a lot of nostalgia. It could be an activity. It could be a pastime. It could be a person. And because of your job and the burdens that you have that come along with the job, that you can't really move around. You can't really go back to, I'm hearing you can't go back to the life you used to have. Maybe you traveled all the time, and because of your new job or your new profession, you can't do that. And you would like to, and it kind of giving you, I don't want to say giving you grief, but in a way it might, Aries. And it's a love reading, but you could love something that you do as well, that you don't do anymore. What do we have in love for the sign of Aries? Guide, spirits, angels, ancestors. What do we have for Aries in the sign? For the sign of Aries in love. I feel like there's tempted energy that you're trying to move away from. Back in the day, I feel like you would have found a way to go towards what you want to be sneaky towards. I feel like in the past, maybe you weren't faithful to one person. Maybe there was energy that you wanted to sneak away from in order to seek new energy. And now Spirit is saying to not do that. If you're not enthralled with what you're around or who you're with, end relationships before you begin new relationships, Spirit is saying. And I feel like if you're maybe you feel constraints at work, maybe you feel constraints or feeling like you have no control over your life, and maybe your love life is what you feel like you have control over, so you want to have a bunch of options. And Spirit is saying don't do that, because you're stuck in a certain way of thinking and a certain way of doing things doesn't mean that you don't have control over your love life. And what I mean like this is how I could really explain it. if you can't do hobbies that you used to do because of your work, if you can't travel anymore because of work, maybe you dated someone and they only dated you, or this is going to resonate for very few, they only dated you because you traveled so much, so they were getting something out of it. And it's like maybe you were wanting to leave a relationship because you realized you were getting used, but you didn't get out of the relationship, but then you started kind of talking to new people just to kind of feel like you have control over your old life. This is going to resonate for very few, and I hope I'm explaining this correctly. Okay, let's see what else we have for the love life of Aries, guides, spirits, angels. And Spirit does want to say, if the job isn't suiting you, if your job is overwhelming you to the point that you can't, you know, have like meaningful partnerships and go back to what you used to do, because it was like an amusement park. It was like you had full, and I did a reading like this before. It was like a relationship or a counterpart relationship with, something that you love to do or someone that you love to be with. And it's just because of your work and because of just life in general and the controls that life has over you, you feel like it's not the same. It's just, it's not what it was. That's the only thing I can say. This is kind of not really a negative reading, but you feel so controlled in your life that you can't do what you want to do as far as love, as far as endeavors. You just feel kind of stuck. But there is something coming in for you, Aries, and this person's going to have similar desires, and not to the point that they want to use you for your travels and your money, because I feel like that's, yeah, it's someone that you'd be willing to give your energy to. And it's not like the energy of it's all mine. I want to say it's all yours. And it's almost like the person that you're going to share this with is a person that is going to appreciate you more, whether or not you could deliver all the time, whether or not you can travel all the time, whether or not, I'm getting energy about photography, whether or not you could support other people in their arts, is whether they can support you. Because I feel like in the past, Aries, there are people that would take advantage of you and what you had to give rather than giving you what they had. So we're going to go ahead and end the reading there. We're going to do the rest of the signs momentarily and see what we get for those signs. If you're interested in cross-watching for any of your other placements, go ahead and do that, and you can wait for the videos to come out. But yeah, all in all, we just did Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. So if you have any other placements in that chart, in your chart, if I can speak, that would be absolutely wonderful. That's why I have to take breaks, because sometimes I feel like out of nowhere, I just can't talk anymore when I'm trying to do the readings. But, yeah, so just be aware that other videos will be coming out, and if the messages didn't resonate, watch your weeklies from a while back. That time is fluid, so they will resonate for you when you watch them. Okay, bye.